one more. One more about dams. I did mention that tiny one that I made. Well, I want to show you how I made it. I'm showing you that the width of the dam means nada. But even though it's going to be a tiny dam, it's going to have some height to it. It has to. The only way you can reach 1600 watts is with a good fall. Right now I'm eyeballing it, making sure that the water that where I plan to put the dam, it's going to run into the rivers and hopefully out to the ocean. So it's like, okay, take a measurement there and bring it out, no, bigger. Plateau all this, because that's where we're going to do our building. And at this point, like, this is the first time I do this, so it's like, well, how big do I need this to be? It's like, well, I don't want it to be too small because I don't want to re-record this part again. I need 100 meters. I got 100 meters. So that's good. But at the same time, 100 meters between there and there. I'm going to punch a hole into this. I'm going to dam it across. So I need 100 meters between there and there. Or I need more fall space. So it's like if I push it out a little more. Yeah, might as well do it to that, push it out to that plateau there. There. Yeah, okay. It's just going to put it, yeah, it's just for show. Alright, so we need to punch a hole in this now. And I'm thinking, oh, how deep? 10, 20... 30, 40, 50, 60. 70. Yeah. Oops, wrong way. I wanted to go down. Alright. 90, 80, 80. So 80 meters from the surface, that's how deep, from up here, that's how deep this is going to be. I know that really means nothing. It's just a number that I'm going with. So I know very well I could have just shown you the dam operating. But this way you know exactly how it got built. Right? All the mods being used. So you know that there's no... I don't know. I just reset the scrolling feature on the game. And it's wreaking havoc with the controlled zoom mod that I use. Because while I'm on that tool, I can't... There we are. I got lost. It just shoots me all over the place. I need to reset that. Now I know that that doesn't work that high. Okay, so... I want it to be a tiny one, so I'm going to close this down. I didn't mean to. I wanted to see where it comes out to, and... from here, I'm going to put this back in. As I'm doing this, I'm thinking, oh, hold on. Every time I make a dam, the first error I get, usually, is slope is too steep. So what I need to do is punch this in, and put hills on either side, like slopes there, like that. Take a reading there. Yeah, take that reading again, and cut it from here. See what kind of a slope I can get. That looks good for a dam. On the other side, yeah, that's perfect. A dam will fit perfectly anywhere in there. Okay, so all I need now is to put the dam across. I could even put it down there. Oh yeah, I can't put a dam in without water. So, without further ado, let's put some water in this hole. Okay, so click. That should be a good water source, We're at 1 arrow, so I don't quite realize this yet. Looks like gelatin, doesn't it? So that will eventually fill up with water. Actually, I clicked at 3 speeds sooner or later, I think. Oh, right about here. There we go. Now it's a water volcano. And as soon as it gets up to the edge, I can put my dam in. But until there's water, yeah, it's not going to let me do it. Alrighty. We got a slope. Water's on its way. We got a dam. Do I want it up there? No, I want it. I'm never going to get used to this scrolling. That's way too sensitive. Right down there. Hurry, get her in there. There we go. Figure that's tiny enough. There we go. And she's in. We've got water pouring by it. But as soon as it's on. Check this out. 1600 watts. Why? Because she's tall. See how tiny that is? I guess this would be exploiting the game. The only thing you need to make sure is that it has a 100-meter fall. See how the water just kind of dives into the dam there? I could probably pull that up so it's level so it doesn't quite look so dramatic that way. Because that looks really dramatic. It doesn't look realistic. But the point is, that's 1600 watts. Now, I'm going to build plateaus just to show you that it is the fall of 100 meters that's causing that. And how do I show you that? Well, I'll put steps. Okay, so if that's 100, or no, what is that? At 10, 20, 30, 40. That looks like 40 meters. Fix the leak. So is that 40 meters? That looks like 40 meters. That's 10, 20, 30, 40. 40 runs, it could be 50 meters. So at 50 meters, at a 50 meter plateau, it'll slow down the water to that. Well, it's slowing down. So we built a 70 or an 80 meter deep hole. And then I put a shelf on the other side at 70 meters, so there's 10 meters between the difference. So the water's pushing up like that, and we're getting, what, 240 watts? Like, I'm pretty sure I could slow it down to 16 just by adding the height a little bit. Right, so it's the amount of fall that matters. I took out 10. So you went to 200 to 400. Well, maybe you don't need 100. And it increased the megawatts. If I take it and make it bigger, I think it's already found its level. It'll come out sooner or later. Just give it a sec. 400. 416, so yeah. there, it's going to be 1600. Okay. That's a level of 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Okay. That's where I'm going to set it. Oh. Gadzooks, eh? I should almost record this again. Oh, er. It's like owning a Porsche without a gas pedal. It's just got an on and off switch. Okay. I lost count there. So that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. That's a 100-meter mark. From the top of the dam to there. Ooh, and 12, 11? 1,000. Why? 1,000. Because the water is sitting on top of itself. Right? You see the water is so thick? There's a thickness to it. So the fall between the top and the water level, I guess, is not 100 meters here. Clearly, we could wait here for a while. Definitely not happening. So, I need 30 meters out because I think, how much is that? That 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So that's 20 meters of water. So I gotta take 20 meters out of here. At least I think so. Take it out of here. So I go 10, 20, 30, 40. Oh, that's more than enough. Oh, the water was 40 meters thick. Oh yeah, that's 40 meters. For sure. Okay. So now we have a 140 meter fall. $1,600 So that tells me between the level of the dam and that water's edge, or that, okay, 10, 20, whoop, oh my gosh, there's the water. Alright, so we don't, that's the top, that's where the water is, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, yeah, no, from the top of the dam to the water level there, it's got to be 100 meters. Not the water level, the top of the dam. Oh wait, yeah. Okay. So, I know I could have taken a shorter route than that. For sure. And now I mean I could lift that dam up so that the water doesn't do that to it. Cuz that's very unsightly. Oh, so is all that water just pouring out there. I'm going to end this here because this fails dramatically. It's like, well, yeah, I don't realize that the water pushing back there is pushing that spawner to suck the water so that it can take up this water. Yeah. As soon as I do this, I pretty much destroy the city. Yeah, because the water's got nowhere to go because I do the same thing with the other side. Yeah. Anyways, that was my teeny tiny dam that runs at 1600 watts. And now you know how the fall plays on your dams. Ciao for now. Have fun with City Skylines.